We are going to discuss about the vertically opposite angle. That means two straight lines are intersecting. The two straight lines intersecting one point and which make a four angles. This is the first angle and this is the second angle and this is the third angle and this is a fourth angle. Vertically opposite angle means 1 and 3 are the vertically opposite angle. Angle 1 and angle 3 are the vertically opposite angle and angle 2 and angle 4 is vertically opposite angle. Now we are going to discuss about the property of a vertically opposite angle. The first property is adjacent angles are supplementary. Okay, these are the both straight line and making angles. Four angles is there. So the first properties are adjacent angles are supplementary. If you take first and second, that is that both angles on this straight line. So we can see that angle 1 plus angle 2 equal to 180. Then if you take 2 and 3, that is on this straight line. So we can say angle 2 plus angle 3 equal to 180 because supplementary angles, sum of the measure of the supplementary angles, that is 180 degree. So if you take 3 and 4, that is on this straight line. So angle 3 and plus angle 4 equal to 180. Then if you take this 4 and 1, if we take 4 and angle 4 and angle 1, that is on this straight line. So we can say angle 4 plus angle 1 is equal to 180 degree. Now we are going to discuss about this second property, vertically opposite angles are equal. These are these two straight lines joining, we will get the four angles. First angle, second angle, third angle and fourth angle. Vertically opposite, already we have discussed, first and 3 are the opposite angle and we are saying the vertically opposite angle, and 2 and 4 are vertically opposite angle. If the two straight lines are intersecting in one point and there will be 4 angles, then vertically opposite angles are equal. Then how it will be? We are checking the property. Before, the first property is saying that if you take it two adjacent angles, that will be sum of these two adjacent angles are 180. The same thing. Okay. Angle 1 plus angle 2 equal to 180 because of the first property, because they are on the straight line. We already first angle and this is the second angle that is on the straight line, then we can say that the sum of these two angles is 180 degree. Then from this we can take one more, 2 and 3. 2 and 3, sum of 2 and 3 is also 180 degree. That means, so if both are same, we can equate 180 is there. So we can write angle 1 plus angle 2 equal to angle 2 plus angle 3. Okay, both sides having the angle 2 we can cancel. Then we can say that angle 1 equal to angle 3. So angle 1 and angle 3 are vertically opposite. So vertically opposite angles are equal. We are going to discuss about the perpendicular lines. Two straight lines are called perpendicular if they intersect at right angles. So one is the horizontal line, then another one is vertical lines. Okay, the two straight lines are intersecting one point, and if you take each angle, there will be a four angles will be there. The all four angles are 90 degree. Okay, all angles are 90 degree. Then we can say that this line is perpendicular to this line segment. Now we are going to discuss about the perpendicular bisector. Bisector means anything. If one line is there, if any line is divide the line into two equal parts, then we can say that this line is a bisector. Then when we will say that perpendicular bisector, that is we are going to discuss. Okay. This is the first straight line, that is horizontal line, and I am drawing a one line, one vertical line. that this will be perpendicular. If all angles are 90 degree, if all angles are 90 degree, we can say that this line is perpendicular to this line. We can give the name AB and this is CD. So CD is perpendicular to AB. Then what do you mean by perpendicular bisector? If the line is perpendicular, if the line is divide the line segment, that is AB, into two equal parts. Okay, if from here to here 5 centimeter and from here to here 5 centimeter. If this second line is divide the AB into two equal parts, then we can say that this is a perpendicular bisector. Perpendicular bisector. That should be first, that should be a perpendicular to the first line, and the second condition if the line segment divides into two equal parts. Now come to the exercise section. The up to third we done in the last class, and this is the fourth question. Find the angle which is equal to its complement. So here we don't know the angle. So write here we don't know the angle, right? Angle is equal to x. So we know that what is a complement? If the two angles are complement, then the sum of their measure is equal to 90 degrees. So we can write the complement of x is equal to 90 minus x. So find the angle which is equal to its complement. The angle and its complement are equal. Then we need to find out what is the angle. So angle is x we are taking here, and complement means 90 minus x. So by solving this we need to find out the value of x. That will be the angle. So take the minus x to the left side. It will be x plus x equal to 90. So we can write 2x is equal to 90. We need to find out the x. 90 upon 2, that is equal to 45. If both are, now the second part, find the angle which is equal to the twice of its complement. So we don't know the angle, take as x. We don't know the angle, take as angle is equal to x. Then that is complement, already we done. Complement of x is equal to 90 minus x. Then find the angle which is equal to twice of its complement. So angle is equal to twice of its complement angle. So x is equal to, remove the brackets to multiply with 2. 290 equal to 180. 2 into minus x equal to minus 2x. Minus 2x take to the left side. Minus 2x take to the left side. It will be x plus 2x is equal to 180. Then 3x is equal to 180 upon 180, then x is equal to 180 upon 3, that is equal to 60. So one angle is 60, the angle here 60, then complement angle is 90 minus 60, that is equal to 30. Third question, find the angle which is equal to the 4 times of its supplement. So we don't know the angle. Take as x. Angle is equal to x. Then supplementary angle means the sum of two angles. If they are supplement to each other, then the sum is 180. So supplement of x equal to 180 minus x. Then we need to find out the x. X is equal to, they are given the condition 4 times of its supplement. So supplement angle is 180 minus x. So 4 into 180 minus x. Then x is equal to 4 times of 180 equal to 720 minus 4 times of x equal to 4x. So take the minus 4x to the side, x plus 4x, that will be 720. Then 5x is equal to 720. That equal to x is equal to 720 upon 5, that is equal to 1 5s are here, remaining 2, 22, 4 5s are here, again more 2 is remaining, 4 5s are 20. The answer is 144. The angle is 144. Okay, now we are going to the third question. Find the angle which is equal to the 4 times of its supplement. So we don't know the angle. Take as x. Angle is equal to x. Then supplementary angle means the sum of two angles. If they are supplement to each other, then the sum is 180. So supplement of x equal to 180 minus x. Then we need to find out the x. X is equal to, they are given the condition 4 times of its supplement. So supplement angle is 180 minus x. So 4 into 180 minus x. Then x is equal to 4 times of 180 equal to 720 minus 4 times of x equal to 4x. So take the minus 4x to the side, x plus 4x. That will be 720. Then 5x is equal to 720. That equal to x is equal to 720 upon 5. That is equal to 1 5s are here, remaining 2, 22, 4 5s are here, again more 2 is remaining, 4 5s are 20. The answer is 144. The angle is 100. The fifth question, two supplementary angles are in the ratio 2:7. Find the angles. Then this two supplementary angles is here. Supplementary angle means already know that sum of the measure of the both angles, that is 180 degree. So sum of two angles equal to 180 degree because it's supplementary angles. Then the ratio is given 2:7. So we can write 2x plus 7x equal to 180 degree. So 2x plus 7x equal to 9x, that is equal to 180. So x is equal to 180 upon 9 equal to 20. So first angle, the first angle is equal to 2x. So we got the x, 2 into 20, that is equal to 40. The first angle is 40. The second angle is 7x equal to 7 into 20 equal to 140. The second angle is 140 and the first angle is 40.